Jai Hind everyone, and I, author, founder, How to Crack SSB, welcome all of you once again to the channel. And this is the OLQ podcast series in which I will going to touch each and every OLQ in upcoming episodes. We will going to get into the detailed insight of every OLQ so that you can actually make that OLQ as a part of your personality. Just go with the episodes, and I'm sure that this will going to give you a very strong knowledge, understanding to inculcate that officer-like quality within your personality. So till now, if you have not subscribed the channel, go forward, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that for all the upcoming episodes, for all the upcoming videos and the podcast on officer-like quality, you must get the automatic notification.
This episode is on the officer-like quality self-confidence. So under social effectiveness head, today we will be starting out with the officer-like quality self-confidence. So now the very same and the very point comes in that what is self-confidence? The very foundation, the very fundamental question that what is self-confidence? So a self-confidence is a belief in your own abilities that you can do that particular task, that particular thing, and you can handle a particular situation. So it's my belief that yes, I can do it. Yes, I will be able to do it. And yes, it will get achieved. So please remember, these three things are very, very important. I didn't say it is belief. I said it's belief. What is the difference between the two? If I say it is a belief, belief means I actually do not know that will it going to be successfully accomplished or not, but I carry a notion that yes, I will make it happen. But where if you truly talk about confidence, true, real self-confidence, that means you have the capacity, you have a belief that yes, you will do it, you know how to do it, and you will definitely going to make it happen and successful. So very, very simple definition, which I believe is very, very simple, but still at a very certain level, this is the very fundamental you have to understand, because this is a very common word, self-confidence. And I believe everyone will say that yes, we know what it is, but this is what you need to understand, that what self-confidence is all about. So now a very important point comes in, then, because here you need to understand if you really want to build up self-confidence within you, as I'll be talking in the very conclusion of this episode, that as we have been doing in every OLQ, that how you can imbibe this OLQ within your own self. So obviously we will be talking about self-confidence. But one thing, as I have always been talking to the youth, they have always been asking me that how we can develop self-confidence within us. They have always been saying that we have never been confident about things. How we can do it? Please guide us, sir. Obviously, I am going to share the remedy, the science, which you can adapt, and definitely you will start developing the self-confidence. In next 5 minutes I'll start with that. But before that, please understand once again, which I'm trying to tell you, that what self-confidence means. So as I have explained you in the very beginning, let me take it more deeper so that it should be clear to you that what self-confidence means. So ideally, what we are talking about many times, majority of people, they talk about confidence, self-confidence. So majority of time when we talk about the confidence, we are not talking about confidence, rather we consider confidence more as a faith, or it becomes an overconfidence. What does confidence means? I know I can do it, and I will definitely going to take a step forward to do it. Whereas faith is something where you come and go with a set notion. Remember one thing, that with faith You cannot be confident in every dimension of your life. Let me tell you one very important thing. If you are truly confident, if you want to check that do we carry a real confidence or not, I'll give you a very simple remedy for it. I'll give you a very simple trick to check, assess your own self that do you have a real confidence or it's not a real confidence. So for that you need to see that anything that comes to you in your life, in any dimension, in any part of this world, at any point of time, are you able to handle it, take it confidently, or at certain places or at certain times you are in a situation where you have this feeling that I can't do it at all. If that is the case, then you need to understand that you are truly not self-confident. That means you are not really adapting, or you really do not have the ability of confidence within your own self. Because that part of a confidence is not ideally a confidence, it is more of something, a faith or something which you have practiced, and with practice, with the virtue of practice, you have become habitual, and that is why you have this particular belief that yes, now you can do it because you have done it multiple times. Obviously, this is a fact that when you do something and you have done it, that particular thing will definitely going to make something within you that will make you confident. But that doesn't mean it's a real confidence. That is something that you are confident about doing this particular task. That I am confident to do this, I am confident to do this, but I am not confident to do this. What does that mean? That means that as a very basis of my personality, I am not a very confident personality as a whole. I am confident to do various things, but I am not a person. As a person, my personality does not have that very basis of being confident in every dimension. So why this happens, and now how you can imbibe confidence within yourself. So here you need to understand this master mantra, I would say, a guru mantra, or the master science behind this. See, everyone right from our beginning, I usually see this, even our parents, teachers, so many people, they have always been talking about, and they have always been pushing the young chaps, youth, that be confident. Please feel confident. Please be confident. And the idea is their intention is very clean and their intention is very noble. But the fact is, approach is not right. Why the approach is not right? What is the problem? The problem is that we are seeking for the confidence using a wrong strategy, using a wrong path. What we are saying is, yes, I have to be confident. मुझे confident होना है. भाई आपको ये बार बार मंत्र का जाप करेंगे तो आप confident थोड़े ना हो जाएंगे कि जी मेरे को confident रहना है. नहीं, मुझे हिम्मत नहीं हारनी, मुझे confident रहना है, मुझे confident रहना है. No, this won't help you out, my friends. My dear, this will not help you. Please understand that what is the basis of confidence. So, the basis and the root of confidence is clarity. So, confidence is a manifestation of clarity. So, that is why I say to every single person, every youth, everyone who is associated with me in one way or the another, that please hunt for clarity. Confidence is a byproduct of it, and it will come automatically within you. And yes, this is a strategy, this is a way to imbibe real confidence within yourself, which will enable you to be confident truly as a person, irrespective of the fact any new thing comes to you. Your strategy will altogether change. Because what will happen, I'll tell you. Let's say anything, new thing comes to you which you have never done it, but you are truly confident. Then what your approach will be? Your approach will be, okay, let me understand what it is. Because once you understand it, you are confident to do it. So you will always hunt for a clarity, and confidence will going to land up there. And my friends, this is what is required in SSB. In SSB, candidates have been preparing so many things. They have been going to coachings, they have been reading so many books, they have been referring so many things. But the problem is, they are just running here and there. They still not have got the clarity that what SSB is all about and what the system is demanding and what they are looking for. If they get clarity of the SSB system, procedure and their demands, let me tell you, you do not even require any coaching or anything, and I'm guaranteeing you the very fact that you will going to get through and you will get recommended. And that's what I have manifested. So many examples are there who have done this, and the best part is I myself is the biggest example, because I never ever I worked and did something big for the SSB, and I just had 2 attempts when I went from my NDA 121 and 122 NDA, and in both I got recommended, but somehow I got joining for Indian Army, Indian Air Force. I wanted to be a fighter pilot, but I was not able to make up due to the medical complication. I got 0.25 myopic. So that's something else. So what I'm trying to tell you is, that is what actually gave me this sight that please, for confidence, just hunt for clarity in your life. बहुत बारी आपके सामने क्या होता है, you will see that you have very big opportunity lying within you. Within your court, you have a very big opportunity. But we are very fearful to take a step forward because we feel कि अगर ऐसा ना हुआ तो जो मेरे पास है वो भी छूट जाएगा, या मैं क्या करूं. ये सब इसलिए होता है because you always get influenced from that opportunity. You never take a clarity of that opportunity. If you really take a clarity, you will be easily able to draw a difference between the two, that which is good, which is bad. Is it right step? Even if I take a step, then also could be I fail, still I won't be losing anything, I'll be gaining a lot. You will be able to take and assess this decision at your own without any help. Only thing that you require is clarity. So once you have the clarity, the true confidence will start building within you, and then all those things and dimensions you have touched, you will be 100% confident for them because you have manifested them. आपने उनमें हाथ जला लिया है, and the ones which will come as new things, you will take them with a confident approach so that you can come to a point where you get manifested, you manifest that thing, and then again you become self-confident for it. So my dear friends, it is my very humble request and suggestion to all of you that today's OLQ is also a very important thing for all of you to understand in order to crack and in order to get recommended from SSB, in a sense that in the whole SSB system, please don't hunt for confidence, please hunt for clarity. बहुत बारी होता है GD में बच्चे बोलते हैं I am not a very good English speaker, I am not a fluent speaker, and I have in the batch, if there will be few candidates who are very good at speaking, at communication, that what I'll do. Why this thought is coming, and he or she feels that I'm not confident. Why this thing is coming? Because they do not have a clarity. If they have a clarity that yes, I have that within my own self, that what it requires to be a soldier, what it requires to be an officer, and I have that every capability which I will going to keep it there, considering smartly the protocol that is there. Might be I'm not so perfect at it. मैंने अगर उसको टूट फूट के भी बोला, still I'm telling you, you will get through with that GD and you will get recommended. So please bring clarity about SSB system, and let me tell you, to be very honest and at a very subtle approach, my whole agenda and the whole objective of this How to Crack SSB mission, this show, this book, is to bring awareness and clarity within every aspirant so that maximum aspirant should get into the forces and they become the future officer. So please start working from today itself. Hunt for clarity in every work you do. छोटे का छोटा काम जो आप करते हैं ना, उसमें क्लैरिटी लाओ. अगर आपको क्लियर नहीं है, रुको, भागो मत, समझो, क्लैरिटी आते ही कॉन्फिडेंस अपने साथ आ जाएगा.
And I'm sure that you must have got the powerful learnings from this podcast, from this video. Now what I want you to do here is just go forward and below in the comment box below this video, write your top 3 learnings that you have learned from this detailed podcast. And I'm sure you must have learned a lot of things. Just write the crux top 3 learnings. And I'll personally going to review the same and I'm going to reply back onto it. Alright? And I'm sure that a lot of people who are watching this podcast, who are watching this video, and a lot of them, you are the part of the How to Crack SSB family only, the How to Crack SSB community, and a lot of you might not be a part of it. But this podcast series is just to give you those detailed insights about the officer-like quality. And the ones who are already a part of How to Crack SSB transformational journey as a part of the family, they must be knowing that they are already going with a transformational experience as they are talking to me live every week, and I keep on getting their comments and I can see the change coming within them. All those who are new to this channel or the ones who are not the part of the community right now, if you really desire to have that experience, if you really want to get that transformation within yourself in order to start your successful SSB recommendation journey, so here I have a great thing for all of you. Below in the description, there is a link to my free webinar. Click on the link, register for the webinar, and in that webinar, I would going to share the top 3 secrets for SSB recommendation, and also I would going to give you an insights of SSB recommendation blueprint program course journey. Once you will see that transformational program, trust me, you will be blown off. Your mind will be blown off, and every week, lot of aspirants are joining this journey. They are enrolling them, and they are getting that transformation, and they're getting that current of 10,000 volt while they're going with this journey. So if you are committed for Indian Armed Forces, you are committed to bring that non-uniform officer within yourself, if you are committed to bring that transformation within yourself. So here, catch the opportunity, go forward, register for the webinar, and I'll be there in the webinar. And in the webinar, all of you who are really serious, let me guarantee you that I would going to show you something. After watching that, you will not be able to resist yourself, and you will definitely going to go forward and become a part of that particular journey. So I will also going to give you some special privileges within the webinar. So just go forward and register for it, and I'll catch you guys over there. And till now, if you have not subscribed the channel, just go forward, subscribe the channel, hit the bell icon so that you must get the notification for further podcast and the videos. And also, if you really have liked this podcast and the video, please go forward, click on the like video, and just share the link of this video on your social media with other aspirants to whom you are connected, so that this can benefit to everyone. Because I am on the mission along with the team of How to Crack SSB and the veteran. We are on a mission to create 100,000 officers, channelize 100,000 youth to become the officers in Indian Armed Forces. So I want you to see, and I want you to be a part of that mission. So go forward, have a great learning, keep sharing the great thing, and register for the webinar and start your recommendation journey. Bye bye, thank you, take care, and I really love you all. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.